We are live with Duncan Burns, maker of a Miracle Dome. What are we doing?
I am filling up the Veggie Dome with fresh vegetables, and what you do is a Veggie Dome keeps the vegetables fresh on the table. I'm just cutting off pretty much what you don't eat, and I've washed these before, and this is what you do with a Veggie Dome. That lettuce can stay in there for sometimes a couple weeks, but only if you're doing it wrong, because you should be eating your vegetables. So then all I'm doing is just, I'm actually just cutting off what you don't eat. And you put it in here. You can see it's an oval shape, so it fits the carrots and the celery pretty well. I've been able to have, and I'm gonna bring some carrots in here just for color. And also we have cucumbers, and that's pretty much it for now, because I'm gonna start cooking the salad. So again, you just cut the tips off. And for these carrots, which are kind of long, I'm just gonna cut them in half. So this is a thing. The Veggie Dome puts the vegetables on your table for several days, and you're walking by and you're eating them, you cook with them and everything, okay?
Wow, this is fantastic. So it extends the life of your veggies, and you don't have to refrigerate it.
You don't refrigerate them once you put them on the table, because you end up eating them with your family.
Wow, so it encourages you to eat the veggies. You don't forget that you have them in the refrigerator.
It's easy access.
Okay, there we go. Wow, this is fantastic. I just bought one of these. It's 45 bucks. It's going to change my life, because we eat at home a lot. We do a cooking show, and unfortunately, as much as we don't want to waste food, it gets wasted because it goes into the fridge and we forget about it.
The Veggie Dome is a way in which you can remember that vegetables are really the most important thing you're eating that day, and it is kept fresh for several days.
How did you invent this? This is incredible. There's the Veggie Dome. It costs $45. We're going to give you the link where you can get it. And here's another Veggie Dome. Check this out. I mean, where do you get this, Duncan?
You buy it online at veggiedome.com.
Veggiedome.com. That's very easy. I just got mine. It's 45 bucks. Is that it?
Yes, and
okay.
This is basil that's been in there for 3 days, and you can see it looks like it's just as fresh as from the garden, and it's just in the Veggie Dome. What happens is you put the lid on, and the humidity of the vegetables themselves keeps them fresh. They drink the water from the air. You don't add any water, and what happens is ethylene gas escapes out the lid, so that it's a perfect, very special blend of humidity and lack of ethylene gas that makes it so the vegetables stay in there on your table for like several days.
Wow, and you invented this.
Yes, I did.
Wow, well, congratulations, Duncan. This is I can't wait to get started on this. This is going to change my life, because especially doing a cooking show. And what do we have here?
This is the vegan chicken that's going to be cooked, the Gardein chicken that we've already prepared, because we're outside here, and we are going to be able to put it in a salad. And a lot of the salad ingredients are from the Veggie Dome, which have been kept out here for a couple days. This is the one that I've just filled, and I'm going to bring some of the lettuce right now out.
Now, do you wash the veggies before you put them in the Veggie Dome?
Yes, you wash them and you trim off whatever you're not going to eat, because then it's on the table and you eat it.
Got it. I see it. This is fantastic. And again, Jane on Jane Lunch Break Live, we're bringing you a product that, you know, food waste. Americans waste approximately 40% of their food.
Right.
And that is, it's a sin, really, as far as I could see, when there's people starving and suffering from malnutrition around the world.
We're wasting money, we're wasting our own money, and also we're putting a lot of plant food in the landfills, and that creates a whole bunch of methane. That's even worse than a lot of different things that we even give credit to. Cars and cows and stuff like that is our own food that we're throwing away.
All right, we're not going to do that anymore with the Veggie Dome, and there's several Veggie Domes right there. We're making a salad. Wow, Duncan, how did you invent this? Are you a scientist or what?
I come from a scientific background. My family is all scientists. I went into the film industry, and while I was editing films all day, I wanted my kids to be able to have vegetables while they were coming home from school. And what happened is, I devised, because this is from messing around in the kitchen, but it took several years. Once after I put a bowl over the plate, and it worked pretty well, I started making a design where I cut what is called like a cookie jar lid in it.
Okay.
What happened was, it allowed the ethylene gas to escape out of there, and it made it work better.
Wow.
So,
Wow,
That was a
congratulations.
mistake, and we capitalized on the fact that you can see how it works better, and now we've got something that nobody ever designed before.
Okay, we have questions coming in. Do you refrigerate the Veggie Dome?
No, it never goes in the fridge.
Okay, do you have to separate out certain types of vegetables?
I never have, and the reason why is that you're going to be putting the vegetables in there just for 2 to 3 days that you're going to eat. You're not thinking, oh, I'm going to put all these vegetables in there. What you're doing is you're thinking, if I can get a little bit of a story, is that we're packing lunch bags. You put a sandwich and an apple in your lunch bag. You don't take everything from the fridge and put it in your lunch bag. Veggie Dome, you put in what you're going to eat for the next 2 or 3 days.
Got it.
And in some way, you're agreeing to yourself, I'm going to eat that. What happens is you end up eating 100% of all those vegetables, and you don't throw a single thing away.
I am so thrilled. This is going to change my life. Absolutely. I can't wait to get started with my Veggie Dome. I got veggies right now. You know, and it also reduces the plastic. I feel really bad about using plastic. I've already vowed not to use single-use water bottles, but yet sometimes when you're putting food away, you end up putting it in those plastic containers, and this way you have a glass container. There it is right on your kitchen table or your countertop, and you see it, and then it encourages you to use it over the next couple of days. I absolutely love it. All right, let's finish off the salad. I want to do a taste test. Any other questions that you have, go to VeggieDome.com.
Some people have asked whether or not fruit is a good idea there and whether you should mix it up. I went for probably 8 or 9 years without putting any fruit in there because I'm thinking, you know, fruit's been having fruit bowls for years. Why would we make something for vegetables and start putting fruit in there? But guess what? Just this year, I have been putting in peaches and plums. Now notice it's something that it needs to be more ripened. That's what you put in the Veggie Dome. You don't put an apple in there. You don't put oranges in there. You don't put lemons in there. You put things that are then going to become like a pear would probably ripen. Mangoes and avocados.
Avocado. You know, this is going to solve another one of my problems. Again, we are here on Lunch Break Live, Jane Unchained, looking at this incredible new product, which is the Veggie Dome. And another problem I have is that I buy vegetables like avocados, or maybe that's a fruit, I don't know. But anyway, I buy avocados. They're not ripe, and then they get too ripe very quickly. This way you can see them in the Veggie Dome ripen and pick them up when the time is right. So it's going to help you not waste food, it's going to help you avoid plastic, and it's going to help you eat the food at the time that it's properly ripened.
Exactly. It ripens very easily, very evenly. And I'm telling you, peaches that are ripened in a Veggie Dome are luscious.
Wow.
Think about a peach already still on the tree that you pick. It's sitting in the Veggie Dome in a humid condition. It's like it's on the tree still,
this
except
is like
without
a
the birds.
miracle. I'm not just, you know, kvelling over this product for no reason. This is like a miracle product that I've been looking for, because I can't tell you how guilty I get when the vegetables go bad and I throw them out. It makes me sick to my stomach, and I feel shame and self-loathing, honestly, because people are dying from lack of food, and I've forgotten something in the fridge. You will not forget it if it's in the Veggie Dome. Okay, our salad continues. We've got chickpeas, we've got lettuce, we've got, what are these?
This is Persian cucumbers.
Ooh, Persian cucumbers.
There's one in here. I'll hopefully...
And how long is the longest you've kept veggies in the Veggie Dome?
Well, you can keep lettuce in there, just like I've just put over here. This whole piece of lettuce right here.
Yeah.
These have been in for already a week and a half. They can be in there for 2 weeks.
And they're crisp.
But that's not the purpose of the Veggie Dome. The purpose is to eat the vegetables.
Oh, I understand. I'm just asking.
So it's kind of like, that's the idea. And you stay really on top of it with things like kale and broccoli, because in a Veggie Dome, it's almost like it's still out in the field, it's still growing, so your kale will not wilt, it won't get slippery, slimy.
Yeah.
It'll actually start to turn yellow after a couple of days, though, because it's the oldest leaf on the tree. So you're getting it into a growing state.
So when you see the kale turn yellow, you say it's time to eat it.
After about 3 or 4 days.
Okay, this looks gorgeous. Okay.
So there is that.
All
We're going to get the avocado
All right,
on
let's
there
get that
also.
avocado. All right, we're going to move this
going.
over so we can see what you're doing there, Mr. Veggie Dome. Again, go to VeggieDome.com if you want to get this miracle product. I just bought it, $45. It's going to change my life, because doing a cooking show, we get a lot of food. I know you don't like to use the word leftovers, but we get a lot of food. You know, this leftover, and we want to we want to use all the food. We don't. So if we have a Veggie Dome, we don't have to waste it. So there we go. Wow, there's the Veggie Dome. It's glass. It's pretty also. That's the nice thing about it. It's kind of like, hey, look at that. How pretty. And so you go to VeggieDome.com, you order it, and you're going to ship it out?
Yes, we're going UPS ground.
Okay, UPS ground. All right, I think everybody needs to have a Veggie Dome. Everybody needs to have Gardein, too, because that's an incredible product. And here we go. We're making the salad.
Now we're going to make the salad dressing, which is going to be, are we doing?
Yeah, okay.
Salad dressing is going to be very simple.
Yeah.
And I'm really sometimes tired of having vinegar all the time.
Yes.
So I'm using liquid amino acid.
Whoa.
Like that. Then I'm putting in a little bit of agave.
Agave. Let me see. So we always show the products so that folks can get these products.
Not very much because I'm not into sugar that much.
Yeah.
Just enough to hint it.
Just enough to give it a little je ne sais quoi.
And
yes,
another
I like
je ne
it.
sais quoi is that we have, this is yeast.
Oh yeah, yeast, nutritional yeast, or nooch. You know, that's what we vegans call it, nooch.
Very good. Nooch is good.
Yeah, how long have you been vegan?
Just now 3 months. But
Oh,
I've been
yay!
I eat as much vegetables as possible, and with the Veggie Dome, my son is always eating vegetables. My daughter is now vegan for 3 years.
Oh wow, and you're vegan. I love it. Thank you. The animals say thanks, Duncan.
They're the sesame seeds.
Look at that. That is so amazing. So we've got the Gardein. Ooh, that looks good.
Okay.
It's taking all my willpower not to jump in and grab one of those vegan chicken strips.
Yeah.
By the way, they've done taste tests, and people can't tell the difference between chicken from dead animals and chicken from Gardein, which is plant-based. And one of the things that is very interesting is that, you know, the makers of these products have realized that meat, what we call meat, actually boils down to certain just compounds, and that they can be replicated with vegetables, and that's what they're doing now. So you don't have any cholesterol, you know, everything is just very, very similar in terms of the taste, but no cholesterol, none of the terrible things. Kathy Dotterer says, I'm vegan 1 year now. Kathy, congratulations. Woo!
And the vegan meat is without the heartbreak, and it's without your heartbreak.
Wow, and it's so great to hear you say that. And after years of being a vegetarian, you're now vegan, and I just think that is totally terrific. Okay. Here's the salad, right?
The salad.
Okay, we're going to get in a second. We're going to mix it up. We've got somebody who is actually picking up some plates, and we're going to serve it up. And there we go. All right. Whoa.
A little bit of baby bok choy in
baby
there.
bok choy, baby. That's fabulous.
And then I'm going to stir this up.
Okay, stir it up.
The salad.
Look at that.
Where's the dressing? And the dressing's going to go on top now.
And this was really to help your kids. Okay, wait. Let me see the dressing. If you could pour it this way so I can see it go in. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Duncan. Whoa. And those are sesame seeds?
Yep, sesame seeds. And I'll get some more of those out.
Yeah, look at that. That looks so good. Smells delicious. Ooh, and the Gardein chicken strips have a little, what is that, barbecue, right?
Yes, it has some of the sauce from the package itself.
Yes.
Can I get a picture without it?
Okay, there we go. We're going to take some for our website. We're getting some photos here of the salad, and it looks delicious. Anybody who has questions, this is the time to answer. Patricia Scott says, throw some cilantro in there. Well, when you make it, Patricia, and I hope you do, throw some cilantro.
I can put some basil in there.
Basil, yeah, good idea.
Earlier, this is basil that's been in there for over 3 days.
Wow.
Usually dies in the fridge, but it's just sitting there growing like this.
Oh, look at this. This is, this product, honestly, it's like a miracle product. It really is. And it's so pretty, too. The way you designed it with the glass. No plastic.
There we go.
It's beautiful. So this is basil going in there.
Just a little on top.
Fabulous.
There we go.
I love it. All right. Cheryl Gelling says, lose weight, end the obesity crisis for a better quality of life. live longer. And Isabel Caputo says, he's a good cook too. Yay. All
Thank
right.
you.
So I guess it's time for the taste test.
Yes. Now, how do we
All
go
right.
about doing that?
Well, you
We're
just
not-
serve it up. If you
Very
have
good.
yeah, whatever you want, you just serve it up with that. And
Okay.
I will. Do we have a fork
we have
here
a
for me
fork
to
here.
taste test?
Yes, we do.
Okay, perfect.
There
There
we
we
go.
go. All right, I'm going to taste test it.
Okay.
Hand this off, and there's always a little bit of.
You want to have anything else on it?
There we go. Now that. Okay. Well, of course I go for the Gardein chicken right away.
Yeah.
Mmm. 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 Duncan. And he can cook too. He's an inventor and he can cook too. So let me taste the veggies. Mmm. 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 This is delicious.
Good.
Okay, I'm remembering this. The Bragg's and the agave. That's
Little bit of
and
agave.
a little bit of agave Bragg's, and then you put the nutritional yeast and sesame. Wow, that's a great dressing. And now I'm going
Yes.
to try the baby bok choy. Mmm. Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised he likes it so much.
I love it, and this is what I love.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is a miracle product, the Veggie Dome. Go to VeggieDome.com and get it. We've got carrots and corn and
Broccoli.
peppers and cucumbers in here and celery and oh my gosh, look at that. And you can keep it right on your counter. It reminds you to eat it. It's scientifically designed to stay fresh. You don't have to refrigerate. You don't have to use plastic. You don't have to waste food. This, honestly,
We're a
I
game
don't get
changer.
excited. You're a game changer. I don't
This
get
has only been around
excited
for a
like
month.
this about anything. It's only been around a
Jane's
month.
got the exclusive on this, and she's really
Woo!
bursting it forward.
This has only been around a month?
Yeah.
Oh, you just invented it?
No, I've invented it 2 years ago. It only arrived here.
Oh.
It's only available for like 6
Wow,
weeks.
you're kidding.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, but this is now something that we want everybody in the United
I
States
think
to
we
have.
need a jingle. Veggie Dome, Veggie Dome, don't throw out your veggies. Veggie Dome. And then we need a rhyme.
Healthy,
Anybody
just
healthy?
got easy.
Healthy just got easy. Veggie Dome. Wow. I can't wait to try it out. Thank you, Duncan. What a dad. What a
You're
chef. What an inventor. What an amazing vegan American.